الدرس العاشر lesson 10 في الطريق إلى مكتب البريد, on the way to the post office. These are the tamareen exercises from the lesson. First we have conjugation of the verbs here. So here we have the first one, أنا أريد أن أرسل برقية, means I want to send a telegram. This is أنا, which is I, and أريد أن أرسل both are فعل مضارع present tense. So we're going to do the same for the other pronouns. نحن is we. نحن نريد, we're going to change أريد to نريد. The hamza becomes noon. أن أرسل becomes نرسل. Again here also the hamza becomes noon. برقية. So we want to send a telegram. Now, so these both are first person. Now we're going to second person while we speak to someone. أنت تريد أن ترسل برقية. This is when you are speaking to a singular male. You want to send a telegram. Now if it's for female, أنت تريدين, we're going to add إينا over here. أن ترسلي. After أن, the noon gets removed. أنت تريدين أن ترسلي برقية. You want to send a telegram. This is when you're speaking to a female. Now dual, أنتما. Antuma. This is for both male and female dual. When you're second person, when you're speaking to them. Antuma turidani an tursila barqiya. Turidani, and the noon goes away after an. Now, male plural, second person, when you're speaking to male plural. Antum turiduna an tursilu barqiya. Here, the word turidu, you add waw and noon. The noon gets removed when there is an, and an alif is added. Now the same thing, female plural, we have antunna turidna an tursilna barqiya. Here there's a different noon. This is called the noon niswa, the noon of the female, and this noon cannot be removed. That's why it stays here as well. Turidna an tursilna barqiya. Now coming to third person, the first one is huwa, which is he. For huwa we add ya at the beginning. Huwa yuridu an yursila barqiya. For hiya we add ta at the beginning, similar to anta. So anta and hiya both are similar, and they are differentiated in the context, like we can understand the difference between them in the context. Here turidu an tursila barqiya, here means she wants to send a telegram. Now for dual, male, for male dual, we're going to say huma yuridani an yursila barqiya. So take yuridu, put alif and noon to it. That noon is taken away after an. After an, the noon will be removed. Now for dual female dual, huma turidu becomes turidani. Again, that noon is taken away after an. Now, hum is they all, plural male. Yuriduna, waw and noon is added. So, after an, the noon is removed. Hum yuriduna an yursilu barqiya. Now, for female plural, third person, just like we talked about second person, female plural, you have a noon over here, but the beginning it's you. Hunna yuridna an yursilna barqiya. And this noon cannot be removed. So next is to complete the following conjugation. So when you want to say, I want to receive a letter, we're going to say, أنا أريد أن أستلم رسالة. أستلم is to receive. We want to read a newspaper. نحن نريد أن نقرأ صحيفة. نحن نريد أن نقرأ صحيفة. You want to write a lesson. This is for second person, male singular. أنت تريد أن تكتب درسا. He wants to meet a teacher. هو يريد أن يقابل مدرسا. To meet is يقابل, teacher is مدرس. She wants to see a scenery. هي تريد أن تشاهد منظرا. تريد أن تشاهد. She wants to see. They, now this is female plural, want to reserve a place. هن يريدن أن يحجزن مكانا. As we said in the previous exercise, this noon niswa, we do not remove it after an. You want to eat food. This is female singular, second person. Anti turidina an tatanawali ta'aman. Here the noon is removed. You both, for both male and female dual, want to drink juice. Antuma turidani an tashraba asiran. You all, this is male plural, so that's antum, want to eat fruits. Turiduna an ta'kulu fakiha. You both want to meet the doctor. This is male dual. Sorry, they both want to meet the doctor. Huma yuridani an yuqabila tabiban. They want to see the scenery. This is male plural. Hum yuriduna an yushahidu manzaran. You want to send a letter. This is female singular. أنت تريدين أن ترسلي رسالة. So this is conversation exercise 1. Come on, let's go together. هيا نذهب معا. Come on, let's reserve together. هيا نحجز معا. Come on, let's travel together. هيا نسافر معا. Come on, let's return together. هيا نرجع معا. Come on, let's play together. هيا نلعب معا. Come on, let's read together. هيا نقرأ معا. So then we have نذهب is to go, نحجز is to reserve, نسافر is to travel, نرجع return, نلعب is to play, and نقرأ is to read. And finally here we have to fill in these blanks with the correct answer from these options given. So قريب is near, يلبس is to wear, أضمن is to be more secure, يرى is to see, and ماشيا is walking. يريد الابن أن, the son wants to, the correct answer will be يرى, يرى والده, the son wants to see his father. يريد العامل أن, the worker wants to, here is given ملابس, so that's going to be يلبس. يريد العامل أن يلبس ملابسه, the worker wants to wear his clothes. البريد المسجل, the registered mail is أضمن من البريد العادي, it's much more secure than regular mail. صندوق البريد, the post box, answer will be قريب من هنا, it's near here, close by. وصل الموظف إلى مكتب البريد ماشيا على الأقدام, the employee reached the post office walking on foot.